Chris McClune, Fire Apparatus and Emergency Equipment. I am in Ocala, Florida at the E1 headquarters. E1 just broke into the steel market and they're now doing aluminum and steel aerials, and I also got to see the new Hush series units, 2 of them, which is a pretty exciting new product with a rear mounted engine. The 105 ladder, well, it was I got a chance to operate it, and when I was up there I was very surprised at the steadiness and the, I guess you could say, the fluidity of extending it and retracting it, as well as moving it from side to side. It's very easy to operate. I got to use the new controls that E1 has just recently come out with, and I was amazed at the simplicity. E1 has done a new system with rollers versus slides on the aerial device itself, and to me that was just one of those kind of innovative things that really makes the ladder pretty special in terms of its maintenance and of, like I said, how easy it is and how fluid it is extending and retracting. The HS, well, it's kind of harkening back to the days when E1 was manufacturing apparatus with rear-mounted engines, but versus just taking that old idea and re-engineering it, they've engineered a new Hush series. The lack of noise in the cab is amazing. You know, we took it out on the road just a few minutes ago, and we were able to have conversations, you know, with each other. Like, there was no need for any kind of headphone to hear, you know, and even if there was a radio blaring, we still would have been able to communicate with each other. Keep turning it, it's amazing. You really do wonder when it's going to stop.
Let's just keep on going, huh?
But you don't feel like you're constantly like whipping the wheel back around to get it to go straight again, you know? I mean, it keeps turning, but you don't feel like you've lost, you know, track of where it is when you're straightening out again. What we drove was a pumper, but it can be set up with a rescue body as well. And you know, the storage inside without the motor in the crew cab, it opens up a whole new world. The sky's really the limit with some of the configurations. One of the things I noticed, besides just the accessibility of the different fluid dipsticks, was also how easy it is to take a look at the belts, the fan belts, to check their condition. It's also not nearly as unnerving as standing under a tilted cab, so that, you know, that was pretty important. What fascinates me is just how all of the pieces come together at one point, and just the fact that it is really timed down to the minute. Our tour guide today kept mentioning that, you know, logistically it is tough, but you know, there is a point when everything comes right together, and it has to do it at the right time. The great part is that the systems that are in place here, you know, if there is a hiccup for whatever reason, you can move that one out and keep the process flowing. So, you know, in terms of a manufacturing environment, you know, it was very impressive to watch it all kind of come together.